Hello and welcome to Just Us Thinking. I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm your co-host, Rebecca.
And I'm your AV guy, Mikey.
Why are you laughing at me still?
Because you were like, no. Like really fast.
Did I do it too fast?
Yeah.
I don't think I did it that fast.
You didn't do it that fast, but you did it pretty fast. You were like, no.
Now you're just going to mock me to the show. Our Video-sode, and she gets mocking me. Hello and welcome to just another thing of Just Us Thinking. I'm Michael. I can't talk that fast. I can't even talk that fast. What the hell are we doing here today?
I don't know. We're going to do some water time fun.
Oh, yeah. We just did the summertime fun.
We did.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So water time fun. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. This goes a completely... It's still a lot of summertime thing, but now we're going to include water in the mix.
We are.
Did we include water in the mix with a big old cruise ship?
Well, kind of, yeah.
I guess you're floating on water.
Right.
We're talking about getting in the water. Is that what we're going to do?
We're talking about actually in the water.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. All right. So where do we want to start?
One of my first favorite things is water parks.
Yeah, so water parks.
Ooh, well, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, a
Yeah?
little bit.
Yeah. So how many water parks do we have access to here?
Well, like here in Omaha, or like,
within a drive, with a short drive.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to go 15 hours to go to a pool.
Okay.
But I'm talking about like.
I would say 3. 'Cause there's Funplex.
Okay, so you have Funplex, which is here in Omaha.
Right.
Okay.
And Adventureland has some water rides.
Yep. They have like a whole water park up there.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey, you've been up there. You've seen the water park, right?
I don't think I've been to Adventureland, have I?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
I know you have.
I don't remember it then.
There was a famous incident that I know you've been to. And you remember it was Adventureland. You were just tall enough to start riding the roller coasters and everything, and then then we got, because in the back there's the water park.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yep.
And then you have Oceans of Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down in Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have, what is it? What's the water park down there? Is that Great Wolf Lodge?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I haven't been there.
I forgot about that one.
I want to go just to see how it is.
Yeah. Now there used to be a indoor water at a hotel here, right?
Oh, yeah. I think it used to be like Cocoa Keys. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Now that one closed
I forgot about
down,
that one.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a couple of them here.
Yeah.
So you could have some fun.
Okay.
So when you go to a water park, what is your favorite part?
Ooh. It's a toss-up between the lazy river and then one of the slides.
Okay.
So yeah.
I do like the slides, but I didn't think I was going to like the lazy rivers.
Oh, really?
I was like, you're going to float around in a tube and just go in a circle, and that's not fun. I want to go down a slide. I want to go through that. And then I come to realize I'm like, I'm kind of a lazy river guy now.
Yeah.
You just float with a drink and,
Yeah. See, that's
be
like
good.
the best part of it.
Right? Young me, no. Older me, yeah.
40-year-old Mike.
Yeah. Now, I also like the swim up bars.
Oh, yeah. Those are always fun, too.
Yep. So that's fun. And then here we have like a wave pool here.
Oh, yeah.
So
with water in
Funplex.
Funplex, yeah.
Yeah. So I like all those.
Okay.
They're, I don't know. It's kind of fun. I mean.
Yeah. I hear Gretna built some kind of water park, I think, but I haven't heard too much about that yet.
I haven't heard. Now, there's one up in Fremont too, right?
Oh, yeah.
We keep forgetting about that one too.
Well, it's scaled down, and we don't really go up there that much. So
yeah,
we've
they're
seen
not that far.
Yeah, we've seen them driving past it. So
yeah. I mean, we should try that one day.
Maybe we should.
Okay. So water parks are always fun.
Yes, they are.
I do like me a water park. I really do.
I think like what really got me about like the lazy rivers was the one there used to be the Schlitterbahn down in Kansas City.
Okay.
That had like the lazy river, but then it kind of like included like rapids in it. So it'd be like really calm, and then you'd kind of have like white water raft in there for A little bit.
So, and if you don't know what a lazy river is, you need to get out from underneath that rock first and foremost.
Yeah.
But it's basically and it's just it could be a different shape, but it's basically a circle.
Yeah, the one down there was like, I mean, it was probably like 2 or 3 times the size of the one here in Funplex. Just because, I mean, the size of the park altogether was much bigger. But yeah, and it, you know, it had lots of curves. It had the rapids. So yeah, it was not just kind of like a big circle. Like
I'm okay with a big, and it's like a big circle here. It's like I don't know. It's like a lazy NASCAR track is what I call it.
Yeah.
Now here's my problem with it.
Yeah.
They fucked up.
Okay.
I think they fucked up.
How?
So they should have looked at it from a NASCAR perspective. Okay. I need a little pit area where I go up to a bar, get a drink, and then back out on the on the lap. Why didn't they think of this?
That is a really good idea. Wow, I'm like really impressed with that one.
You like?
I do.
It's not just because it's late, right?
No.
No, I mean, see what I mean?
That's like that's because I mean, yeah, you have to get up or you have to get out, go to the bar, and then get back in. So yeah, just float up to it, like
There should be like a little thing you don't have to go up on your inner tube. You could like get off and say, okay, I'll just put my inner tube right behind me, and it's just.
Well, no, you just walk in with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you just
you just like float up there.
Well, that could get a little busy though.
Well, then they need to have multiple pit areas. And
multiple pit stops.
I'm serious. If they do multiple pit stops and based on the color of the floating device that you're on, you go to that pit stop. So if you have a big circle, you could have a red, green, and they could all be the same area. I mean, they could all interchange in there because they're all in the inner circle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, they could move around and get in there for you.
I like the deal, I like the idea, but I think from an operational standpoint, it might be a little hard to implement.
I don't know. They have a swim up bar, and I didn't think it was that bad there, was it?
Well, yeah, but you have people. You come up to the bar, and then you leave.
Well, yeah.
But
if they so if they put an adult only, little NASCAR float.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I guess you're not going to have everybody coming
not
every time. Yeah.
So. Now, on the other one, they might have like a Coke stand or something that you go through.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could be good.
Oh, that's,
or just have little kiosks that are waterproof kiosks, and you go up there and you place your order.
Yeah.
And,
And then you float around to the other side and get it there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You just have to remember your number as you float around and say, hey, I'm 21. And they get, hand off and refuel on your way out to the next lap. Yeah. I'm sure there's some logistics that we have to work on.
Okay.
But when I'm rich and I'm so rich that I could have a lazy river in my backyard, it's going to have like a little pit stop area that I could go grab another Coke or, I may pregame and I get a couple, Jack and Cokes out there ready for me to go. And Yeah. I know when I am on my when I'm go through and I'm like, oh, that's my last one. This is 4 laps. It's a lap counter too.
There you go.
I'm saying.
Okay.
One more time around the swimming pool.
I like that idea. Okay.
See? Yeah, so I'm good. All right.
So are you a beach or a lake person or a pool person?
I'm a beach person.
Okay.
I'm completely a beach person.
Yeah.
I like the beach. I like the ocean. I love that aspect of it.
See, I do too. I think lakes are kind of more dirty.
I do too.
So that they kind of freak me out. So,
do they?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean freak you out?
I don't know. They just seem dirty.
You think there's like an alligator in there? And
well, no, not that. It's I don't know. It seems dirty to me. I mean, and I guess the ocean probably is too to a point, but I think there's I just hear horror stories of lakes and rivers with like all that bacteria and stuff.
And no way for it to get a bacteria in the ocean. It's a big ocean, so it spreads so thin. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. I would say if I knew the lake and I knew where it was and,
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on...
Now I've been up to Lake Shasta. That's Northern California, right off Mount Shasta.
Oh, okay.
And I loved going water skiing up there.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Mm-hmm. And then kneeboarding, where you don't actually have to stand up. You just go on a little kneeboard, and that you're on your knees. It's basically kiddies.
Okay. Like a
kiddie water skiing. Don't get me wrong. It's fun because I was doing a little bit of skiing. And I'm not very good on tricks with skis, but you got me on that little like boogie board thing, and you're kind of strapped to it, and you could get the wake and you could do flips and stuff like that. It was I was going crazy on that. Yeah,
I love that Wii game too.
What Wii game?
With the wakeboarding.
Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
That's so much fun,
right? Jeez. Now, if I had a choice, if I had to put, you said beaches, lakes, and pools, right? Mm-hmm. If I had to put them in order, it would be beaches, pools, and then lake.
Okay. What about rivers? We forgot about rivers. Yeah. See, those freak me out too because those are dirty too.
We almost went tubing.
Yeah.
So it got canceled because the river was too high.
Yep.
I've heard of people getting like, I don't know, bacteria or something on those.
Like, and there was some like
a flesh eating bacteria, and I'm like, no. And then our rivers kind of got a little bit crazy up here.
Yeah.
And then what was it? The sewage plant was dumping raw sewage into the Missouri River.
Yeah.
That turns me off of rivers.
Yeah, me too. Like I heard that, I'm like, I do not want to go into a river. Sorry. Nope.
Sorry, all the states below us, but I mean, I don't know that raw sewage. There should be a crime against something like that.
There should be, yeah. And I think like whoever
that's pollution.
Like the river management people, like they could have done that better. Because like every time it floods, it's because they didn't like let enough water out of the dam earlier in the year. So they screw everybody in July.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But no, I think that's why lakes, and then I would say it would be lakes and then rivers.
Okay.
Here's the thing. When you go to a lake, you can tell, because if it's the water that's sitting, you could tell how it just got bad, and you're like, I know to avoid that. A river's flowing. So, and I don't know if there was like that sewage plant right up the street from it. I'm like down there playing and like, look, I'm, spitting water out, and like the sewage plant's right up the street. Like, ugh. Can you imagine?
No.
I just.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, that seems disgusting. To me, that seems criminal. Yeah. I understand you get water off of it, but you shouldn't be putting the shit back like that. No.
Gross.
There has to be a better way of doing that.
There has to be.
And this isn't the first time we've heard of something like this happening. This
happens like every time.
Yeah.
Like every time.
It's bullshit. So
get your shit together, people.
Speaking of that, water sports. Now, we went down. Where did we go? It was Lake of the Ozarks, right? Now,
that was so much fun because I know what you're talking about.
I was driving.
Yep.
You were on the back.
I was.
And it's not like a roller coaster. Okay.
Okay.
But you treated it like it was.
I did.
So we got a couple good wakes that we jumped, and we go to jump, and then you let go of me and put your hands up in the air.
Yeah, I did a wee.
And I came down on the jet ski without you.
You did.
You did that twice.
I think that was like the first time I actually kind of feared for my life because I was a little intoxicated.
You let go of me twice.
And I'm like trying to get like back to the dock. And I'm like, okay, keep swimming, keep your feet moving, don't stop. Because I'm like, goodness. I can see myself drowning in the Lake of the Ozarks.
You were wearing a vest.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're so drunk you don't remember wearing
him.
the vest. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, that's like hard, like to keep like, keep kicking.
Swimming is, that's called swimming.
Because I was like, oh my God.
Well, the idea is to not let go of the person driving the
I know.
the jet ski, because when you let go, you're like, wee. I'm like, where did she go? Why? And I said, why did you let go? She goes, we were up. It was fun. And then I said, you got to hold on to me. And then you did it again.
I know.
And the second time, you didn't let go of the first little jump I do. I'm like, okay, she's going to hold on. I can really go. And then as soon as we got airborne, you're like, wee. And off you went.
Yep.
Oh,
it
my
was
goodness.
fun.
It was fun. But damn. Now, have you been water skiing?
I haven't. No.
Water skiing is hard.
I've seen people try it. It looks very hard.
The knee board is a lot easier.
Okay.
So that's not too bad.
Okay.
Tubing is kind of like what we talked about earlier, lazy river.
Well, no, I mean, because you could do. They have where you pull behind a boat, one of the jet boats. Or
I thought we were just talking about the tubing down with the beer.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that kind of tubing too. But then you also have like where they pull you behind on like a jet boat or something.
Oh, yeah. That I consider that like in the water ski, jet ski, or not jet ski, water ski, knee boarding. Isn't there there's like an inflatable couch that has like you could sit on and it pulls you behind.
What's the one too where it's like, is it parasailing where they have you off the back of the boat and they raise you up?
That's called parasailing.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I want to do that. That looks really fun.
Yeah, you have a tendency of taking your phone out of your pocket and taking pictures, and I've seen one too many people drop their phone.
I don't think I would on that one.
Bullshit. You take your phone out. You crossed a friggin' suspension bridge with wood pieces missing and you took a picture, right? And a video at that, right?
Well, yeah.
You're telling me you're not going to take your phone out?
No, because okay, let me rethink that.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
what
it's not going to drop, but yeah.
Well, your intention is never to drop it, but how many times you drop your phone a day?
I'd probably have like it wrapped around me so I wouldn't like drop it.
Yeah.
Like on a wrist thing, have it like attached to me so I don't drop it.
I can see that. Now, paddleboarding, that's fun.
That's hard too. Yeah. That's hard to get up on.
Well, and we've gone kayaking, and kayaking is not an easy task either.
But it's a little bit easier than paddleboarding.
That's true. But we've seen the idiots out there trying to kayak and keep spinning out. Watch them. Always. It's hilarious.
It is. It's always fun trying to get in that too.
Yeah. I guess now that I'm older, I would prefer being on the boat with some refreshments.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, I don't know. I would say I'm almost like, get me a pontoon.
Yeah, those are fun.
I get me a pontoon and go through. Now, I'm not a big fisherman.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
I don't know. I can fish. I know how to fish.
Mm-hmm.
I've done fishing.
Okay.
I could see it as, hey, I need to eat something, so I want to go fishing.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people find fishing relaxing. I don't.
I mean, I could see why, but I never had that experience, so I don't know for sure. I mean, I guess being out on the middle of nowhere, probably not a lot of people around, it's probably a little peaceful.
Give me a little canoe, get me out there. I can fall asleep on the canoe, and I'm good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what you're doing fishing.
Well, yeah.
I could drink a beer there. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, and it's always been my favorites, and it is one of the best water activities to do, going to a waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
I love waterfalls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Always have, always will.
Okay.
And that's kind of what, I love the movie Cocktail. And when they're on that and they're they're getting a little hanky-panky under the waterfall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
There was just something sexy about that. I'm like, yes.
Okay, yeah. All right. I see that.
You know you've made it when you're fucking at a waterfall. I'm telling you that right now.
All right. Yeah.
You were successful.
You were. All right. I don't remember that scene, but I'll take your word for it.
You don't remember that
don't.
scene?
It's
That's
been a
like
while
the
since
first day that they like made out.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
I love that movie, and you don't have a good memory anyway. So
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
So-
I could see a lot of fun water time activities now. Going back to water parks, now you went to it was Slitterbahn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you
Oh.
tell me this.
Okay, so we went down there, and they had just built the world's the tallest water slide in the country.
Okay.
Maybe the world, I don't know. But so like we trek up this like the stairs to get there.
The world's tallest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stairs involved in that.
Oh my God, there were a lot.
They should have put in an elevator.
We get up to the top and like we sit down and they strap you in and it's like Velcro.
Oh.
And I'm like,
so
okay.
when you say strap you in, what are you strapped on? Was it like a inflatable?
oh shoot, I don't remember.
But the thing that was keeping you on this thing was Velcro.
Velcro.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Now, did it did they cinch it pretty tight or
no.
No?
You do it yourself, and it's just kind of like, okay, you put it over like a seatbelt, and it was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's like a seat belt.
Yeah. And I was
Why
like,
couldn't they have attached it to the thing where it's not? I mean, they don't have the little clicky thingy.
no, it was just like
I want a
the
clicky
Velcro.
thingy.
Yeah.
How?
I was like, and I remember thinking, is this going to be really that safe?
That's a sign that you were. Listen, the minute you ask yourself that question is the minute you're old.
You're old. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because when you're a kid, you never ask that goddamn question. You're like, Velcro, okay.
and I'm just like,
What? I just have to hold it myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm thinking, I'm like, I hope I don't like fly off this thing or anything, you know, but, and they
Right.
have that like protective like thing over the netting, I guess, over it. But,
Just in case you do fly out, you
Yeah.
hit a netting and you're like,
Yeah.
look, we got another one, a fly fisher.
yeah. So you don't go like, you know, plunging to your death, I guess. But, I don't know if it was the week. I think it must have been like a week or two afterwards.
Right.
They had an incident where a kid was decapitated there on that ride.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So how the hell do you get decapitated on a water ride?
Well, I guess he was too light for it, and he
flew out
He
and
flew
the
out.
net grabbed his head and ripped it off. Is that what it is?
I don't think they
That net-
described it, so I don't know, but all they described was he was decapitated. So,
And that shut down, right?
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
as a
they shut
water
it down.
park, as a water park, I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, you're done after your first. We're not going to give you 2 kids. You could only decapitate one before we shut you down. Sorry, that's it. That's our limit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I guess it was like, I mean, obviously, you know, a big lawsuit and all that stuff.
Well,
and
yeah.
I don't know if they like permanently closed the park or not. I don't know. I haven't.
I'm pretty sure that was it. That
Well,
was
it
the
was-
end of that ride.
It was the end of that ride. I mean, yeah, they shut that ride down. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think, yeah.
And you wrote down that.
Yeah. Like the week before that happened. And I remember thinking, damn, I'm, you know, like, yeah, I'm like, now I know why I was scared about the Velcro straps.
Yeah.
I was like,
The kid probably didn't think anything of it.
yeah, he probably didn't either. So, yeah, it's sad.
At least he had his head in the game.
That was horrible.
I know that was bad.
That was horrible.
That was my bad
Oh
my bad
God.
dad joke. I mean, you decapitated a kid.
Yeah,
You're done.
you're done.
You're done.
I guess, I think there was another one like down in Texas too.
Did
So-
they decapitate a kid too?
No, because it was this one in Kansas City was the only one that had that ride.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, so there's a limit on how high, how the world's tallest. There is a limit.
There is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they scraped that one. So, yeah.
We have liftoff.
So, I mean, and I remember, I mean, even my, you know, I mean, we got pretty good air on you. You know, when you go down, you good air when you go over those bumps.
Well, the kid got better air.
He did. So,
A lot better air.
yeah. So,
Head and shoulders above you guys.
God. That was,
I could do these
that
all
was-
day.
No, let's not, please. No.
Oh.
All right.
Can you imagine the person that had to go find the head?
Well,
Oh my
and can you
God.
imagine like going after that person? Like, do they? I mean,
Yay! What's this? Head.
yeah, like, no, thank you.
Can you? I mean, it was a kid, right?
Yeah,
Can you imagine? Oh my God! Can you imagine being the parent?
no,
You took your kid to this water park, probably begged you to go, and you probably watched your kid just die.
yeah,
Like, and not die, but I mean, like, beheaded,
yeah,
died.
yeah. Not just an accident. That's a
Yeah.
pretty traumatic.
Like, no hope.
Yeah,
There. I mean, like,
yeah,
here's his body, his head's somewhere over there. It's not like you could just say, well, if we take him to the hospital,
right.
you
It's not like a broken leg,
right,
or a broken arm. It's,
Yeah. Or he almost drowned and you got him breathing again.
yeah,
There's many but holy crap.
yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
That's
So, yeah, that's
you-
scary.
You rode that son of a bitch.
I did. I'm like, huh.
I want to say, if you're going to do a water park and you're going to do something like that, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So, and I think that was, I mean, and it wasn't like it was years after it opened. It was like, the opening summer too. So just to make it even worse.
Once you like strap a couple, I don't know, different weights in that just to see
You would
what
think,
happens
yeah.
and say, oh,
Yeah.
well,
you
that
would think.
60-pound bag ripped, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you have to be heavier than that now.
Yeah. So,
I
yeah,
don't
it
know.
was really, I mean, that was sad. It was, I remember, I just was like, whoa, that could have been me.
Yeah. I want to say the one up in, there was the one up in Adventureland, and it's a giant slide, and you hold on. I remember going down, and I kind of went on the extreme one because there's different, and the one bump I hit, I hit the bump,
Oh, yeah.
and you get it. There's a different sensation that you get when you realize the slide isn't right. You're not touching the slide
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
And there also comes a time frame of where the fuck's this slide?
Yeah. Like, where'd it go?
So when you're going down it, you're like, oh, I got a little air. Well, I should be touching the slide. I should be touching the slide. Where's the fucking slide? There's no ground, Monty. I'm just,
Yeah.
it fucks with you a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah.
apparently I got some pretty good air. I was like,
you got a lot of it.
and then I remember hitting it, and I kind of hit kind of hard, and I didn't care because I was now touching something. I was no longer airborne.
Yeah.
I was like, did I go too hard? Did I like? Because I mean, I went down and I kind of shoved myself off pretty hard.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oops.
Yeah.
Well, this is the last thing I did. Whee! I can see my house from here. Splat.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I don't know. Good show.
Good show.
I like water parks. Just I like to keep my head on my shoulders. I don't want to do that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to the lazy river.
Right.
If you get decapitated on the lazy river, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah, you're doing something wrong on that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No. Okay. That's a good show.
That's a good show.
All right. If you like what we do, like what we talk about, like what we say, you can subscribe, heart us on Instagram, Facebook, and we're on X.
Yep. And then you can listen to our regular shows on iHeart, Spotify, Apple. There's also Samsung and YouTube Music.
Yep. You can listen to us. You can listen to our video-sodes. You just won't have any of the video on those platforms. If you want the video aspect of it, go to YouTube or Rumble. And we also do post a little bit on TikTok as well. So
We do, yeah. We're all over the place.
all right.
So
Slip and slide where you stand.
I love them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So much fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Love them. Redneck slip and slides are the best though. Oh my God.
What are redneck ones?
That's where you get a bunch of trash bags and you like go
Oh,
through and
okay,
you find
yeah.
a hill and then you launch yourself into the little tiny
Yeah.
swimming pool. And whoever's the drunk enough, the first one to go through,
Yeah.
we got to get them nice and drunk. So when they miss the pool, we know where to move the pool to.
Okay.
What's that? Only thing I can think of is midget tossing, but I know that's not what it's called. You know that little air mattress that they have that you like sit on and then like
Yeah.
people jump on it and you go and it's like catapults them up in the air.
Okay.
Have you seen those?
I don't think so. But
Yeah, they have
or
like those-
probably, yeah.
Those are the water things. You
Yeah.
sit on the little. It's a big air mat that's like half deflated. So when you sit on there, you
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
and then when they jump, it just you go boom and they go wee, and you like go tumbling like yeah,
Okay.
and you hope someone like me isn't jumping down on there on you because if Mikey, I could see Mikey down there. And I jump on there, and he's like 3 states over.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Oops.
oops. Well, I guess we got to go on a road trip to go get him now.
Yep, we gotta go pick him up.
All right. Good show.
All right.
Fun times.
Fun times.
All right.
So,
Take us out of here.
all righty. Bye, everybody.